Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to the long-range weather forecast discussion for February 23rd through March 9th. Through February 23rd to the 27th, we have a ridge here across the west central states. This will gradually push eastward, bringing a warming trend across much of the country. Below normal heights are here across much of Canada and the high latitudes. We have above normal temperatures that will develop in the west. And for much of the central states by early next week, with most locations west of the Mississippi River will warm with anomalies of 10 to 25 degrees or more above normal. The pattern will also result in a long moisture fetch. We'll look here at the various models if they will load. What is going on here? Okay, I'll get to the models, the right ones. Okay, I'll get them better if you watch the YouTube live. I'll have a better thing here. But we're going to look at the GFS here right now, and we'll have a strong moisture fetch that'll be feeding into the northwest. You can see it right here, all the way coming from the Central Pacific into the west, and this will bring moderate to low elevation rain and higher elevation snows in the northwest this weekend and into early next week. We're going to go into Monday, Tuesday. You can see here more snow right here across the Rockies, and there could be some energy from the southern Rockies will bring periods of moderate rain to the Gulf Coast states, and we'll look at that. Try to get a local, more local view. Let's see if I can get a local view. Let's see. Okay, we'll try this. This will bring some rain here to the southeast. You see here along the Gulf Coast, you can see the heavy rain. And then we move eastward in time, and this will be along a frontal boundary. And if the precipitation, which doesn't look like it will, it pushes to the north, there could be a light wintry mix. And then we move to areas of the Gulf, of the East Coast and the Gulf, and East Coast and the Gulf Coast. Okay, let me get to that. Let me see. We'll try this one. Sorry about that. The models are all screwed up. Okay, and then as we get along the East Coast later next week, features remain uncertain at this time with the various surface features. And as of this time, it looks like most of the precipitation, everything remains offshore. Anything that develops will be weak and remaining offshore. We will have a low will develop over the Central Plains and Mississippi Valley next week and next Wednesday and push over the eastern central states by Thursday. And then with the warmer pattern in place, you see there could be some snow here over the northeast mid-Atlantic, but we'll have to wait and see. That's so far away, you know. But it should be mostly rain at this time. We'll get a closer look at that. Okay, we're going to look at the period now for February 28th to March 4th. Now we have a ridge trough configuration remaining in place, a trough over eastern North America, a ridge here across Canada, the high latitudes, And we have a trough here of the Northeast Pacific. So for this forecast period, I am calling for above normal temperatures here, calling for anomalies to be near 10 degrees above normal, mainly in portions of the southwest, near normal elsewhere, and for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is about 35 to 40%, and we have below normal precipitation here. And for this region, probability of occurrence is near 35%. Looking at the period for March 5th to the 9th. Now, most of the models are keeping a broad trough across much of the country. We have a ridge here over the Northeast Pacific. Zonal flow. We look at the other models, still somewhat a little return of a ridge over the Southeast. So for now, I'm going to keep it at a little change in temperature anomalies. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here and here. Probability of occurrence is near 35%. Above normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is near 35%. That is the long-range weather forecast discussion for February 23rd through March 9th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.